Hello everyone. Today we discuss the remaining topics in the PLSQL programming. Yesterday we were discussing control structures and exception handling in the last before class. I completed. So today we discuss the very important topics in the PLSQL programming. Okay. So generally with help of the PLSQL, we people are writing the four types of programming. One is anonymous PLSQL black. One is anonymous PLSQL black, and another one is stored procedures, functions, triggers. Along with these four, there is another technique that is cursors. These five types of programs we people are how to write, and what are the syntax, how to execute. This can I explain today. Okay. So first of all, I discuss with anonymous PLSQL black. What do you mean by anonymous PLSQL black? Generally, what I said, a PLSQL program have three sections. So one is declaration section, second one is the execution section, third one is the exception section. These three, which is the mandatory, or execution section is the mandatory. So general execution section is begins with begin and end, in between begin and end only. So which are the variables we require, then only we go for to declaring the declaration section. If you raise any exception, we'll go for exception section. Okay. So in these three, only the mandatory section is only executable section. Okay. Generally, what happens in the C language or CPP or Java, in any other programming language, we people write the program, then immediately you go for save. Yes, we go for save. If you save, that means further when you execute once again, definitely you open the program and simply execute, and it will ask the input, and if you give the input, and then you will get the output also. But without giving name also, you can run your program. That is called here anonymous. Anonymous is nothing but nameless. Anonymous nothing but nameless. So simply won't give a name, simply only that time only you require, you can execute. So simply, for example, I want to update something, update a employee table with 15% of hike for every salary, every employee in salary column. So simply I go for the program, simple begin, what is the update emp table, and set salary equal to salary into salary 15. Okay, right? So then next one is what here, without I'm not giving, simply putting a slash, the program is executed. When we require once again, it doesn't open. So you need to write once again. So then only we can say here anonymous. But giving names also, that is called as store procedures. That is called store procedure. A store procedure or in a simple procedure. So we can call it a procedure, or we can call it store procedure. Is a named PSQ back. Simply I write here named PSQ back. So just now I said what here anonymous. Unnamed PLSQL block is anonymous. Named PLSQL block is stored procedure or procedure. So it performs one or more specific tasks. This is similar to a procedure in other programming language. So I said the procedure has a header of the body. The header consists of the name of the procedure and the parameters or variables passed to the procedure. The body consists of declaration section, executable section, and exception section. Similar to your PLSQL block. A procedure is similar to anonymous PLSQL block, but it is named for repeated usage. So once again I repeat, anonymous PLSQL black, PLSQL black, store procedure, both will be same. The only difference is what here, the anonymous PLSQL black doesn't have any name, but here it has a name. Why we'll give the name? Simply reusable. We'll use reusable. Okay. So then we can pass the parameters for the three. Sorry, in parameters, the out parameters, then in out parameters. What you mean by in parameter and what you mean by out parameter, and what you mean by in and out, let me see. So example syntax, I will go through syntax, easily you can understood. So create or replace. Why we will write a or replace? When you want to edit the existed procedure, we'll use replace. Okay. This is the first time we'll go for create. Create or replace procedure. What is the procedure name? You write the procedure name. List of the parameters. In parameters. Is declaration section. What are the variables you want? You can declare here. Begin. So statements to be executed right here. Exceptions will be there. Then we'll go for exception section. End. Again I repeat. This is the optional part. This is the optional part. You want only. This is the, then when you require, you will read this one. Then is why you will write here is marks beginning of the body of the procedure and is similar to the declaring anonymous PLSQL black. The code means is begin forms declaration section. So in nothing but telling the starting point of your procedure. Okay, there are the two ways of executing procedure. So in just simple execute procedure name simply. Then otherwise write only procedure name. So depends on the Oracle version to be execution. Depends on the Oracle version. I said clearly in the last classes in the college. So Oracle have the different versions. So depends on the version when you write your program to go for execute. So anonymous PLSQL back, you want to execute, simply press slash symbol, automatically it will be executed. So but whereas the stored procedure you want to execute, simply write what you execute and space procedure name. So execute space procedure name. Simply press enter, the particular procedure will be executed, it will be asked the input, you supply the input, then you will get the output also. So otherwise another one is within another procedure, simply use the procedure name, procedure name. So this is the rarely we have to use, most of the people are prefer for this one. Okay. So this is about your stored procedures. So we will go for one example also.
बस जूम है.
Right. So we'll go for the example here. Create or replace procedure. This is a common keyword to well developable. So update salary. My procedure name is what here? Update salary. So I will have to use the two variables, two parameters. One is n number as a data type. A is the number data type. So again I repeat here. Create or replace. You need to write every time. This is a common keyword. Okay. So what is your procedure name? I mentioned here. Update salary one. Whatever the name you want, you will take here. So I take two parameters here, n and a, both have the number data. Okay. So then common keyword is. Then go for the begin. So what is my executable statement here? Update EMP99 set. So basic salary into a. How much a will be giving the value? That which will be go for this one. Which number? Employee number. You need to supply here. So then after the program is execution, just end update salary. Just press enter. Automatically the procedure will be executed. Okay. So next one is I said anonymous PLSQL black, then another one is store procedure, then the third one is functions. What you mean by functions? Actually generally functions means simply it is also like a procedure, but procedure means what here you need to supply the input and output, but functions are already developed programs. When we require we can use it simply. So create or replace function name, parameters, return. So what type of return values? Everyone knows in the C language. Like your classes, so return types, return dot types. E the declaration section, begin, export section, return variables, exception section, return variables. Simply, what do you mean by return type here? The header. Return type means the header section defines the return type of the function. The return type can be any of the Oracle data type like var, number, etc. Normally. So which of the data types are available in the Oracle, that only you can return. Other than the Oracle data types you cannot return. Okay, simple. So then second point is the exclusion and exception section both should return value which is the data type defined in the header section. Example, create or replace function fact and number, return is numbers. So we'll go for another presentation which is easily understood. So previous program, factorial of the given number of 10, f is the number equal to 1, begin, in 1 to n loop, yesterday I discussed that for your for loop. So f equal to f into 1, end loop, return f. So simply you supply a number into the fact of something, automatically you will get the factorial of the given number. So this is the function. Okay. So next, third one is over, then fourth one is trigger. Very important programming type in the PLSQL back is trigger. What do you mean by trigger? Everyone knows triggering. So whereas we seen in the gun, మన గన్లో చూస్తున్నాం ట్రిగ్గింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం. వాట్ యు మీన్ బై ట్రిగ్గింగ్ అంటే ఫైరింగ్ సంథింగ్. ట్రిగ్గింగ్ అంటే ఏంటిది? ఫైరింగ్ మీన్స్ యు హావ్ టు మోటివేట్ అన్ యాక్షన్. You have to motivate action అంటే without up to the PSQL definition, without human interaction you can file something on an event. For example, for simple example I'm telling you before starting the triggers. For example, మీరు మొబైల్ రీఛార్జ్ చేసుకున్నారు. Today is your last day. Today is your last day for your mobile recharge day. So tomorrow you won't get, if you won't recharge your account. So what happened? No one can stop your account. Automatically it will be stopped when the date is reached. So this is called triggering. So on mouse event, on date event, on date raises, on mouse raises, like some events will be there. Particular event will be raised, automatically trigger will be fired. So this is the most important programming. With this concept only the people are enjoying the Navan the online. Why? Because anta mandiki okare unde, they need to stop by everyone mobile recharge, and it's not at all so easy task. Simply automatically to happen without any human interaction. You only tell when to be stopped, when to be on, when to be stopped, when to be opened. So like this type of issues to be opened here. This is so a trigger is a PLSQL block structure which is a fired when the DBML statements like insert, delete, update is executed on a database table. So again I repeat, trigger ఏం చేస్తుంది? Fired when. So insert, delete, update, executed. And trigger is triggered automatically when associated DBML statement is executed. So syntax very simple, like your stored procedure. Which is going to create or replace trigger name before after. This is so important. Before after. Why I write here before and after here? Before means insert before jargana, insert after jargana. Like delete before or delete after. Update before or update after. Like so simple example I am telling here. For example, your results after you are writing your examinations, the people are prepared your examinations. Okay, good. So many failed in some particular subject, the university is decided to add some marks. So simply they won't tell each and every time. Simply write a trigger. So when anyone have the more than 30 marks, don't go for much marks to be added. If anyone have the less than 30 marks, you go for added. So we'll mention here before and after. Okay. So then insert or update or delete. This is called instead of. So or which column name, A column name we go for tracking on which table, on half of which column, on which table, referencing old value and the new value for each row or some rows. So this is to be happen. Right. So then followed by SQL statements, then end. So again, we have explained each and every time. Create or return trigger and this class is create trigger when the given name or overrides an existing trigger with the same name. Before, after, instead of. The class is indicated that the time should be trigger get fired. Okay. So insert or update. This class determines triggering event more than one triggering events that can be used together. And that means ఒకటి కంటే మనం ఎక్కువ ఈవెంట్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు people are use this triggering. Okay. So today I completed which one? Anonymous PLSQL block. Then after stored procedures, then functions, then triggers. So along with this, another two topics are left in this chapter, that is cursors and as well as packages. Cursors and as well as package. That also I completed today. Maximum with these two I completed entire syllabus. Okay. So
these two of it.
Okay. Okay, so guys, I shall complete the remaining topics at the last one. That one in the next class. Only cursors and package.